Hello, how's everybody doing? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about
Fantastic!
nice. That's Pierre. I was gonna ask if Pierre,
Hello!
but I don't need to ask if Pierre's here now. I just found out. Oh wow, go ahead. My eardrums are hurting. So excited to be here. Let me turn my speakers down a little bit. Guys, this is a big call today. Our new certificates, kind of our new look for our company. I spoke with Neetza, oh gosh, about a week or so ago, and she said she was really excited because we have our flagship products. They're not going to change again. We're not going to have something different or whatever. Everything's going to be based around these certificates, the trading certificates, the mining certificates, and Lydian World. It's simple, it's easy, it's duplicatable, and I can tell you right now, it is extremely profitable. Now, I need to start with this because you always have to have a disclaimer on these calls that I am not a financial advisor. If you saw me right now, I am not wearing a tie. So I am not giving financial advice. I've told you guys, if I'm not wearing a tie, I'm not giving financial advice. And I'm certainly not wearing one right now. But I can tell you this, I'm going to show you a lot of amazing numbers. And the cool thing about it, we're going to talk about credibility first. First and foremost, I am tired of receiving phone calls from people all of the time saying that, oh, you know, that company I was with, yeah, they just went under. This one just got shut down. This one just got shut down. This one is no longer, they disappeared, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's because you were dealing with unlicensed brokers and unlicensed people and people who did not have, you know, what it takes to hold a license or to certainly keep a license, and they were not compliant, so therefore they got shut down. Even if they have good intentions, if they are not licensed, it is very, very hard to keep your doors open, because as an appraiser, someone who was licensed for several years, I do know this, and any licensed professional can tell you this, you have to renew your license constantly. Appraisers, we had to do it once a year. BD Swiss actually has an ISN or an ISIN license that they have to renew every 3 months. Full audits every 3 months. If they do not know the latest and greatest regulations or all of that stuff, and they're not going to know that if they're not taking classes and they're not keeping up with it. So even if people have good intentions, a lot of times they're not compliant and they don't even realize it, and they can get themselves in trouble and they can get you in trouble. So you have to be very, very careful. You've got to work with people who are licensed. All of the products we're going to talk about today, especially on the trading side, are backed by BD Swiss, licensed, regulated, compliant professionals, top 10 in the world, working with your assets. That is so refreshing to me. It's about longevity, guys. It is about credibility. These guys have it in spades, in spades. Very, very, very impressive what they have. 2.5 million active users. Now, I know you've heard the number 1.5 or 1.6. Their CEO, Alex, got on stage in Dubai. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pierre, said 2.5 million because the 1.6 came from 2020. They're growing by
the CEO told us live 2.5 million.
2.5 million, because the numbers we were using were 2 years ago, because these guys are actually growing by 10 to 20% per month. And they are growing faster than anyone else in the world, doing over €1 trillion per year. Licenses in 186 countries. They're going to be using our blockchain soon. There's a lot of talk about after July 1st. They're really going to start kicking in. Guys, this is the company backing your assets, not GS Partners, not anyone else. When it comes to the trading certificates, it's all BD Swiss. You should be ecstatic. You should be proud to promote this, and you should be excited to participate in it. Look at all these awards they've won. This is just the last couple of years. These are the guys. So when we give you these numbers and they seem crazy or outrageous, no, they're not. They're not, because you have major, awesome professionals with multiple licenses and multiple awards around the world handling your funds, handling your assets. So this is, and what you get paid on these, amazing. And then on top of that, you want to talk about credibility. How about celebrity endorsements? How many of you watched the fights yesterday? I did. I watched them all. I even watched the first one that lasted about 30 seconds and then all the other fights after. And I was ecstatic when I saw Mr. Floyd Money Mayweather jog into the ring wearing our Lydian World shirt. And what Josip posted today, he was in, he's basically been hanging around Josip a lot all weekend because he is now an ambassador, not an ambassador as far as he's hit rank. I'm talking about an ambassador of Lydian World, a spokesperson for Lydian World, and he's out there doing his thing. One of the greatest, most decorated boxers of all time. And guess what? He's not the only one. There are multiple celebrities now that you are going to see in the spotlight via Lydian World, NFTs, all sorts of things that they're going to be bringing to bring us credibility, to bring us followers, to bring us customers into Lydian World, which can only help increase the value of the assets that you are staking, mining, and earning when you refer people. So this is a joint effort from all sorts of people all around the world helping to increase the value of your assets. It's phenomenal. So let's talk about the certificates, and we're going to go back and forth between Pierre and I and things of that sort. Pierre, I want to thank you, first of all, for helping me put these beautiful slides together. Again, I did the content. I sent it to him, and he says, this is ugly. And then he makes it look really, really nice. So there you go. He does it all the time. So we make a good team. Choose from two types of certificates. Number one, the mining certificates. This is very, 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 very important to understand the differences between these two certificates. They're both really, really good. It just depends on what you want to do. So mining certificates can be used towards mining Lydian staters and also receiving vouchers for states, countries into Lydian World, which is, of course, our metaverse. We're going to talk all about that. Trading certificates receive trading vouchers from BD Swiss. The trading starts, I believe, July 1st. Top 10 fully licensed registered broker. We went through all of that. So you're receiving trading vouchers with the trading certificates, and you're receiving staters with the mining certificates. You are paid in euro with the trading. You are paid in staters with the mining. So euro being a stable coin, staters being the coin, official coin of our Lydian World metaverse. So citizenship vouchers receive a voucher in the amount of the sticker cost of your certificates. For example, what does that mean? What does sticker price mean? It means if you're buying the Proxima Centauri or whatever, and it's $49, then you will receive $49 of value towards a country in Lydian World. If you purchase the moon for $100,000, then you will receive $100,000 of value towards a purchase. So basically, you're receiving 49 Lydian staters and $49 of, basically you're doubling your money right from the get-go. Earn passive income from every citizenship you own in Lydian World. So it's not just the staters you're receiving on the sticker price, it's also the value in Lydian World for another income, which is really, really cool. Lydian stater mining, farm the Lydian stater coin, the official coin again of the Lydian metaverse. Now, metaverse DeFi compounded trading, secure profits with top 10 broker and trading company with over 10 years of experience. Now, low, medium, and high risk of options available. Meta broker trading. We're going to talk about the meta broker trading. A lot of you have no clue what we're talking about, but you're going to find that out today. And returns up to 700% APY. Up to 700% APY, which is nuts. How do they do that? Well, they're BD Swiss. That's how they do that. They've been doing this stuff for years for a lot of clients. So easy, easy, easy. Metaverse certificate, one certificate, 3 wealth building strategies. It's 3 different things. That's all I have to worry about. Acquire your certificate, load your certificate, refer others if you choose to. That's it. That's the whole program. That's what we're going forward with now. It's so flipping easy. The NFTs, the properties, and all that, like the land lots and all, that's extra. That's if you want to make even more money later on down the road and take positions in Lydian World, you can choose to do that. But what we are moving forward is simple, it's duplicatable, it's easy to explain. Acquire a certificate, load a certificate, refer people if you want to. That's it. That is it. Okay, that's what we're going to stick with. Get 300% APY on the sticker cost with the minimum of 1/3 load. We're going to talk about that too. That is only on the trading certificates. You do not get the 300% on the mining certificate, on your sticker cost. But we're going to go through each one. We're going to break each of them down line by line for you so you completely understand that. So Let's do this. You ready, Pierre? Ready. Here we go. So
always.
I'm going to start with trading. Earn once from your capital load, balancing your managed MetaBroker portfolio. I'm going to go through each one. So here's Mars, for example, and there's 11 different certificates, multiple markets and products working for you, and earn again when you keep a minimum of 25,000. This is for Mars. See how there's 75,000 USDT on Mars. There's a price, 2,500. So let's explain this. On the trading certificate, that $2,500 sticker price, you will receive a voucher for you're getting euro. Then they're going to take that euro and they're going to give you 300x. So basically 3 times your money in 18 months. Once you take that max load and you load it at least 1/3, 33%, which is $25,000. That's $75,000. You reach $25,000. It will trigger in the system, and then they will start paying you 4 to 5%, which is about 16.7% per month for 18 months, so that $2,500 will be returned back to you over the course of 18 months. Once that is triggered, and you will receive 4,500 euro, which is more valuable than $1. Then you will be able to decide what you're going to do with that $75,000. Do you want to use a basically small, medium, or high risk products with BD Swiss? I'm going to go through each of these products. So the trading you are receiving, trading vouchers at $75,000 is going to go towards trading. I hope this makes sense. So the 3x is on the 2,500, 75,000 is towards trading. That trading starts July 1st. Now, obviously, if you haven't filled the certificate by then, you have 120 days to fill it, then the trading will start after you fill it, right? Or if the 120 days expire, you don't fill the entire thing, well, the trading will start on what you have filled. This trading is anywhere from around 30% up to 700% APY. Now, here's a fact about BD Swiss that a lot of people don't know. They've never, ever, and this comes straight from the CEO, they've never lost money for a client ever in the 10, 12 years they've been around. When you look at their website and they say it's 60-40, he explained it. The 40% are people that trade on their own without using one of our brokers. They just use our platform, they trade. Well, people that are brand new at trading, they lose money sometimes, but if they're using our brokers, our professionals, they are making money, period, end of story. So these different trading accounts you can have with BD Swiss, if you choose the trading certificate, that's 75,000 max load. Again, you can use small, medium, high risk. Higher the risk, higher the reward. I personally would probably stick in the medium range. That's me, but that's just what I would do, okay? So that is a trading certificate. You also double. What does that mean? Well, if it's not a $75,000 load, for example, you get 2x. If you load 10,000, corporate immediately gives you 20,000. I've walked people through this the other day. We're loaded in the certificate. We put an X amount, and it gave the person double the amount that was loaded. So the 2x is happening is at the exact same time that you load the certificate. Okay. You also receive, when you purchase a certificate in trading, and Pierre, correct me if I'm wrong, if you purchase a trading certificate, you receive another trading certificate. That one is not loaded, but you receive a certificate of equal value, and you can load that as well. But again, when you load it, whatever you load is matched by corporate. So that $75,000 is costing you $37,500, but you're trading $75,000 at BD Swiss starting July 1st, or after you load it, or after the 120 days expires. The harvesting periods, when you see on these, that's how often you get paid out. The reward period is for 54 months, so a few years, okay? So this is how this works. The legacy points, $15,000, that goes towards legacy points. Go into your back office and log into basically the incentive programs. You will see the annual $2 million incentive, and you will see the contest. And you can use your legacy points for either or both. If you can use up to 100,000 legacy points towards the $2 million, and then you can use the remaining of them towards the contest, or you can put it all towards the contest, or whatever you decide to do. That's legacy points. Okay, so when you read through each of these, that's what this means. Now let's flip over to the mining certificates. Okay, Again, legacy points, everything the same, legacy point sponsor match, all that. Okay, now on this one, Mars, and they're all different. This one is 80% APY. 75% goes to you, 25% goes into Lydian World. Okay, so if you're a citizen, you may earn above, 25% of that yearly APY goes to Lydian World, the other 75% goes to you. So total period harvest APY is 360 because they're just basically taking the 80, dividing it by the number of years or months or whatever, and that's where they get the 360. You're multiplying it, and then you get 75% of that. Okay, so just do the math on that. But here's what's cool about the mining certificates. If you load a certificate between now and July 1st, 100%, you will receive another 100% fully loaded certificate at equal value. So if you load Mars, you receive Mars fully loaded. It's a 2-for-1, guys. That's better than any 2-for-1 you're going to see at Kmart or Target. I can promise you that. I don't care what's on aisle 9, 10, 11, 12. Nothing beats this. Okay. And on the mining certificates, you can load it with G999 at a 2-cent ratio. So for example, if you used about $100,000 of G999, $100,000 of G999, and you bought it at GS Partners, even though you paid the fee for buying it at GS Partners, it doesn't matter because you're getting about a 5x on the back end. So that $100,000 of Bitcoin is loading about $350,000 to $400,000 of value into your certificate. So you're getting these for a fraction of the cost, but the yearly rewards and the pay every 30 days, for example, on this one, is paying on the 75,000. It's not paying on the amount on the 20,000 you used to load it. That's what's amazing about this. Now on the mining, that 2,500, it stays 2,500. Okay. On the trading 2,500, you receive 4,500 of euro. And again, we're going to have another slide that we're going to break this down, and we are going to put this presentation, we're going to stick it right in our guides section, on our Facebook page, so you will have it access to it 24/7. Okay, so let's break this down one more time really quick. Mining certificate, trading certificate. I'm going to go with the Proxima Centauri. I want to make sure everybody understands this. Okay, so Proxima Centauri, I'm reading through it as a mining certificate. So I'll look at my legacy points. I received 200 legacy points. We get that. Boom, done. Number 2, you will receive a 10% legacy point sponsor match for new directs. So a direct purchases it, you will receive 20 legacy points, which is 10% of 200, right? So easy enough. Annual API is 120%. You receive 75% of that. 25% is placed in the Lydian World. How important is it to become a citizen, Pierre, in Lydian World? What would you say?
Once again, I just finished a call, so sorry for that.
You're fine. So how important is it to have citizenships in Lydian World?
Extremely what's happening right now. The first services are there, and we get paid every day from the countries, and the more countries and states you have, the bigger will your revenue be daily. This is crazy. So yeah, it's what they're doing would be the Swiss and our blockchain, the smart contract, and the gas fee of the G999 that will go into the different countries and states is pure magic for your wallet. So you will have an income for your rest of your life if you want it. If you want to mint it as an NFT and sell it, it's up to you. Several of us will buy more NFTs so we can have more citizenships in the same country. So this is the future. This is where people will earn big money in the future, and we are leading the industry with our metaverse. So yeah, back to you.
So I want you guys to really wrap your arms around this. The country of Belize, just say Belize. Belize costs what? Under 100 Lydian lions. There are over 300 certificates minted in Belize. That means if you were a citizen of Belize, you would receive payouts on 300 plus certificates. Not just here, you'd receive a percentage of 300 certificates. You don't just, that's what's amazing about this program. But it all starts with the certificate. People ask, John, should I just go by countries? No. Get a certificate to take the money you're making on the certificate and then use that. It's house money at that point. It's the bank's money. It's house money. It's money you're earning on interest. Take the interest and let the interest buy citizenships for you and earn more money. Everybody should have certificates. I have 47 of them. Okay, so if you don't think I believe in this, I have 47 certificates. Why? Because I believe in what we're doing. I believe in BD Swiss. I believe in GS Partners because I've been paid every single day, every day for 15 months. Every single day I've been paid. I'm being paid every day in Lydian World. There's another, it's just another residual income. Take the earnings from this and buy citizenships in Lydian World. We have a whole PDF. Also in our guides section, there's 2 important PDFs in our guides section on our Facebook team. If you haven't joined a team page on Facebook, join it. Click on guides and walk through the training PDFs. This one and the one that teaches you how to actually activate a certificate, how to buy the countries, how to, everything's in there. Everything's in there. And we always update it. Always update that. So going through the Proxima Centauri, you have 120 days to fill it. We know that if you haven't filled it in 120 days, it starts mining with the amount that you filled it with. Again, you're paid every 45 days. So the harvesting periods means how often you are paid. Reward period, 18 months, which means you're holding your money for 18 months. Okay, $49, that's it. You're receiving $49 of Lydian staters. This is a mining certificate, not the trading, so you do not receive 3x under 49. However, you can load it at a 2-cent conversion rate for G999. So you can literally load a $500 USDT for about $100. $100. It costs about $100 to $120 to load a $500. So basically, you've already 5x'd your money. And then if you do it now, think about it this way. If you do it between now and July 1st, you get another fully loaded certificate. So that $100 just turned into $1,000. You've 10x'd your money before you even started receiving interest. What other program, where else are you going to get this? Where else are you going to get this? 10x my money? Are you freaking kidding me? Because I'm loading at a 5-to-1 ratio with G999. And then I can 10x it because I get 5x on the front end. They give me a fully loaded certificate. If I do it between now and July 1st, I've 10x my money. Boom, just like that. Just like that, before the interest starts. Because you get this money back after the 18 months. After the holding periods, it comes back to you. Comes back to you in staters, which is now also, what if the stater goes up? Do you think the stater is going to go up when, Mayweather and other celebrities start selling NFTs, when all of the other stuff is added into Lydian World, when BD Swiss is using our blockchain and transactions are happening inside of Lydian World? Do you think the stater is going to go up? I do. I believe it's going to go way, way up. But even if it stays where it is right now, it's still a tremendous value. That's a Proxima Centauri. Look at the numbers on Proxima Centauri for trading certificate. Same thing, 200 legacy points. Now this one again, annual API 120% to 700% on the meta mining in BD Swiss. So basically you're loading it for $500. Now this one, the $500 will cost you about $250 because it doubles at the time of load. The $49, you're going to get 3x back in euro once it's 33% loaded. Once it's 33% loaded, the $49 will pay you about 4 to 5% a week for 18 months for 300x, okay? Or 3x, 300%, the 3x. In euro, not in dollars, euro. So how do you lose on that? I don't know. And so low, medium, high risk. Low risk is closer to 120% a year. Medium risk is somewhere in between. High risk is about 700% a year potential returns on your money. What do you do with those? Put them in Lydian World to go to the metaverse to get a revenue share, like a funnel. All this revenue going into a funnel just trickles out. I don't know why anybody would be promoting anything else outside of this. There's nothing, and in my opinion, there's nothing that touches this. Nothing. There are people that are just taking a bloodbath in cryptocurrency right now, getting their butts kicked in crypto. I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm just sitting back here collecting money every single day, earning money, even though the crypto market is taking an absolute beating. I'm earning money. All these people are saying, trade this, trade that, hold this, hold that. I said, the hell with that. I'm getting certificates. I'm making money every single day. I'm getting Lydian World, regardless of what the markets are doing. I'm fine. I'm earning. I'm earning. And if I do a trading certificate, I'm putting my faith in a top 10 fastest growing in the world, fully licensed and registered company. I'm fine. I just sit back, relaxing, traveling, doing whatever, making money every single day because I am fully engaged in this company. I'm fully engaged, and I'm inviting every single one of you to get fully engaged. If you're on the fence, get off the fence. Get fully engaged. This thing is phenomenal. Look at the number on the moon. And when you see the last slide, the number on the, oh my goodness gracious, millions and millions of dollars can be earned on this. Now, this is a mining certificate. You receive 350,000 legacy points. We get that APY is 98%. You receive 75% of that, 25% placed in the Lydian world. What if you're in Lydian world and you have a citizenship and a couple of people put moon certificates in the country you're in, and you use the money you earn on the certificates to buy the country, so you're using house money, and now you're just earning more income? Guys, we're paying $33 a month to be members here. I'm making $33 in my sleep. I don't know why. People say, well, $33 a month. Why the hell would I pay that? Well, this is why. This is why. Your access into these products and services and everything, and what this company has done for us is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, and by the way, I did the math on this the other day. If I put Bitcoin to GS Partners, I paid that 33%, the 30% conversion fee, but I'm getting a 5x on the back end. Somebody could load this entire thing, including the $100,000, from between $500,000 and $600,000. They're getting $2 million that is working for them, and the $2 million comes back to them at the end. Comes back to them at the end, and then they're getting paid out every 15 days. And it's ridiculous income what they're being paid out on this. Do the math on it. Well, we did it for you. We're going to show it to you on another slide. These certificates are no joke. No joke. Trading certificate for the moon, same concept. Now, the $100,000, you get it back, 3x in euro, as long as you load 33% of the certificate. At that 33%, the trading is triggered. BD Swiss starts trading your $100,000. That's where you get the money. Where does money come from? It comes through the trading. Mining certificates, staters are being given to you in interest. Trading certificates, the money comes from BD Swiss actually trading the money for you and saying you're going to get a 3x on 100,000. Then we're going to trade up to 2 million for you, low, medium, high risk, from 120% APY to 700% APY. That's how it works. That's how it works. So pretty simple, right? There's a big difference. So we're going to break it down even more later as well. Let's talk about the MetaBroker account for trading certificates up to 700% APY. Name another. In the chat, we have 34 comments in the chat right now. We have 119 people on this. Someone in the chat, name another company that's going to pay you more than 700% APY with a fully licensed broker. Just anybody want to do it? I dare anybody to do that. None, exactly. Not that I know of. So why aren't we just promoting this all the time? We should be so flipping excited about this. I'm telling you right now, I just landed from Sweden 2 days ago. Jet lagged as you know what. Tired. I was from Dubai to Sweden, from Sweden here, 8-hour time difference. My body's just shutting down. Do I sound tired to you?
No.
I am so energized, guys, because of this. Because of this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And if you're rumbling in Canada, that's because Wade just mentioned he's jumping up and down all the time. So he's excited. He's ecstatic. So thank you, Wade, for sharing that. Jumping up and down all the time. I am too. So Lydian World MetaBroker. Here we go. Introducing a synergy between meta mining and managed meta brokerage powered by a top 10 trading company. I've said that like 100 times. Why? Repetition is key to knowledge. That's why. Meta mining with APY up to 700%, managed meta broker portfolio in alignment with BED Swiss regulated trading environment. Secured more than $1 trillion in trades per annum, multiple market options, daily trades, high leverage. Did you know you get paid on these every single day? In euro, in a stable coin. When the crypto market's taking a bloodbath, you're getting paid in euro in a stable coin. Who is excited about that? Just type in me if that's exciting for you. Professional money handlers who have never lost a penny for their clients, ever, ever, ever in 10 years. Being paid in euro every single day, and you're loading it for a fraction of the cost. For a fraction of the cost. You're getting crazy deals. You're not even paying sticker price to load the entire thing. You're paying a portion to load it because of all the different options you have and everything. Then you can take that money. What are we going to do with the money? If you want to, put it in Lydian World for a revenue share. Tell me this is not the greatest asset collecting company you've ever seen. It doesn't even feel like a network marketing company anymore. It doesn't. But guess what? You earn 15% frontline all the way down 9 levels you earn with dynamic compression. So referring, why wouldn't you refer somebody to this? You're making money every day in euro. You're making money every 15 days or every 30 days in staters that are tradable, that are on, Pancake Swap, and others are coming as well. They can trade into Bitcoin right now. Members have sold it. Members have cashed out. This company does not hold your money. They never, ever, ever hold your. If a company ever holds your money, say you don't get paid for 30 days, 2 months, then run away. The blockchain is not meant to hold your money. The blockchain is full transparency and it's real time. The second somebody you refer purchases something, you get paid the same exact second. You can withdraw anytime you want, 24/7. And you're not waiting. You're not waiting for approvals. Why the heck do you have to wait for an approval if it's on the blockchain? Doesn't make sense. This is legitimate. This is exciting. BD Swiss, companies like that don't partner with companies like us if we're not 100% legit. They're not going to put their name and reputation on the line if we're not legit. It's awesome. It's awesome. How many of you guys have Googled Joseph Haidt lately? Or just partners? What happened to all those sites that were trying to bash him? They're gone. Do you know why they're gone? Because he took their butts to court and he beat them all. He said, I'm going to prove to you in courts that we are legitimate, we are credible, and you guys are full of crap. And he did. He beat their butts in court. Beat them all. He is protecting us. He's protecting his company, his partnership with the BD Swiss, and many, many other companies signing with us to use our blockchain to drive the value of the asset that you're mining. He's working for you. I've never seen an owner do everything that Joseph Haidt does for his community. The guy is phenomenal what he does. Phenomenal. He spent millions and millions to protect our name, to protect us, and he won. Do you know why he won? Because the truth was on our side. Truth always wins. Always. Truth always wins, and it won again. And Mr. Haidt stepped up and helped all of us. And he is inviting us to come in here and to earn assets and leverage our effort. He's teaching us how to become millionaires and billionaires. That's what he's doing. He's teaching us that. Now, we're going to have different results because some people are going to work harder than others. Some people will refer, some people will do 100% passively, and that's fine. Now, I find it extremely hard not to refer people because I'm getting paid every day. Why wouldn't I talk to people about it? Why wouldn't I do it? Let's go through all these certificates. I'm not going to go through each one, but look, $49 and up, all the way up to $100,000. And now you can understand how to read each one because I broke them down from trading to mining. There's a difference. So people will, which one should I do, John? Well, do you want to trade with BD Swiss or do you want to mine? Which one do you want? They're both very valuable. It really depends what you want to do. Do I want to trade my money or do I want one of each? What do I want? Because they're both valuable. They both have pros, right? They both have, okay, well, you triple, say you're looking at Mercury, triple that. That $3.99 is tripled, but it's only double load. Whereas if you're doing the other certificate mining, well, then that $3.99 is not tripled. However, you're getting a 5x on your load. So they're both good. They're both great. Also, factor this. The euro is a stable coin, so it's not really going up and down a whole lot. It's a stable coin. But the stater could go up. So if the stater goes up, guess what? You're making the capital gains on. You're making the gain. What if the stable? What if during the duration of your mining, the coin goes up 3x? Then you're making 3 times as much as you otherwise would have made. So you got to factor that into it when you make your decisions. They're both good decisions. You can't go wrong with either one, I don't think. I think they're both great, but just determine, do I want to trade with BD Swiss? But then on the BD Swiss one, you can also get a 700% per annum up to, 120 and up. So it really depends what you want to do. Depends what you want to do. There's no wrong answer. So don't worry about doing it wrong. There's no wrong answer except not doing it at all. That's a wrong answer. That right there is a definite wrong answer. Not doing it at all is probably not the best choice. There's no bank account. There's no other. I don't see anybody doing this. Nothing like this. And the pay on the back end for referring it is phenomenal. And there's something for everyone, something for any income level. Oh, and by the way, once you load one up to 99%, you can upgrade to the next one. So you can start small and upgrade. Start small and upgrade. It's like taking steps to wealth. Just take one step, the next step, the next step. It's taking steps to wealth. That's literally what we're doing. So we're making all this income doing whatever, just fill in certificates. Now, this is the referral program for the trading compound credit, right? So for example, you can even make more on the trading certificates. If you refer somebody, so this $49 one, $149, $399, and what you want to do is you go to your back office, GS Partners, go to certificates, scroll down, and then you take the little line and go all the way across to the moon. This doesn't show it because the slide cannot fit that presentation. But refer one, look at that, you get a 50%. Refer two, 60%. Refer four, get 70%. All the way up to, you refer 10 people on the 49 USDT certificate, then you'll get 100% back. Basically, you'll get one filled for you. 100% filled. $49 plus 500. Look at the 149, 180%. 450% on a 5,000 if you refer 10 people. So you're not just making commission when you refer, you're also getting free certificates or free loads per certificates. Once you hit 100%, you got a free certificate fully loaded. That's on the trading certificates. Okay, so look at the stater bonus down here. Stater bonus, G999 bonus percentage, all that kind of stuff. Okay, that's what that chart right there. If you want to learn a lot about the certificates too, there's a Q&A in your back office. GS Partners, my certificate, click on there, Q&A right down there. It's all down there. How do I load it? Go to our Facebook page, click on guides. So Team Blockstars Facebook, click on guides, which is right underneath our big picture and logo, and click on registration training. Boom, it's right there. It's right there, how to load it, how to do everything. It teaches you how to sign somebody up, how to take them through the 2FA, the KYC, how to load certificates, how to move G999, how to convert your Bitcoin to G999, how to move your G999 in the Lydian world, how to fill it. Everything is on there, even how to sign up for our card, and everything is in that PDF. It's all in there. You need 4 things I tell people to train, 4 documents. Number 1, that PDF I just mentioned. Number 2, this PDF right here that goes through it, and this will be posted on our team site today under guides, right? The other one, you want them to be a go to the Q&A right here, Q&A under GS Partners, under Metaverse Certificates Q&A. Number 4, read the game book in Lydian World. You do those 4 things. Read the game book Lydian World, Q&A here, those 2 PDFs, boom, fully trained. Everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. So it's pretty amazing what we've got. So let me go ahead and go here as well. First 30 days from May 7th to July 1st, 100% bonus in euro on top for trading and compounding. This means that everything that you load into your certificate during this promotional period will get 100% match. So between now and July 1st, again, if you load $100, you get $200. You load $10,000, you get $20,000 if you do it by July 1st. This is the promotional period, okay, for trading certificates. Promotional period. Down here, refer others and receive up to 1,000%. So we kind of already went through that. So I'm not going to go through this again. And you can just read the slides. And all these, again, are located. They're located right in your back office, right under Metaverse Certificates. You can read all of this. So much money to be made. Choose between the stater mining or compounding credit for trading. So once you buy a certificate, you click on, once you buy it and activate, you just click on which one you want. Do I want to do the mining or in the staters, or do I want to do the compound credit for trading? Now, if you earn staters, there's another way to earn too. Now think about it this way too. This is the X factor, called this X factor. if you do the staters, you can actually take the staters you've earned and you can stake some of those into the Smitty pool in Lydian World. Read the game book in Lydian World, and the Smitty pool helps you stake Lydian Lions. You do not have to lock this. There's no locking period for the staters. So you can take those staters, put them in the Smitty pool, and you're mining Lydian Lions and use those Lydian Lions to do what? Buy countries in Lydian World. So your staters, yes, go ahead.
You don't even have to choose because you get one of each when you buy in a certificate today. They are up. So you get one of each when you buy in it.
Well, even better. See?
Yes.
Even better, guys.
But you have the right code. So use one for Lydian stater mining and the other code, because you get 2 codes, and the other for compounding. So you put it right there. So, but it's pretty clear how it works. So
it is absolutely amazing what we've got. I mean, it is. Honestly, my mind's blown at this point. And this right here, now this is a BD Swiss. This is basically what this chart is talks about the 3X, right? So if you do the trading certificate, and so we have all these charts, this is very easy to follow, guys. Say you go to the $100,000. I always like to go to the highest. I'm sorry, that's just how I am. I'm like Mayweather. I like going big. Go big or go home. So $100,000. Over the course of 18 months, you'd receive 300,000, but it's actually 300,000 euro, not dollars. Monthly APY 16. Now, again, that's once you've loaded at 33%. That's when it triggers for the 18 months. Monthly payout, look at the payouts, $16,000 a month for 18 months. This is just on the sticker price. This does not include the trading itself on all the other, what was loaded. This is just the amount of staters you bought with the sticker price. That's it. That's all that this represents right there. Very, very exciting. So last couple slides here. Again, I want you guys, everybody should take a look at this PDF. I posted it also on our Team Block Start site and our Telegram group. If you're not a member, become a member of each. But this is the math right here. These are the math based off of the value of the stater and G999 and everything as of the other day. Pierre was so gracious enough to put this together. And look at this. I'm going to go to the moon again. $100,000 USDT. G999 at 2 cents. So the initial cost, cert, filling everything, about $700,000. Lydian staters load value, put it all in there. Owner, there's a percentage you receive, paid out every 15 days. Based off the staters as of today, over the 84 months, you would be paid about $12.3 million, but you put $700,000 in. Who wouldn't want $700,000 to turn into $12 million in a matter of years? Who wouldn't want that, right?
And if you fill that one, you get one more.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah. On the.
If you do it before end of June,
1st,
you get
July
one
1st.
more.
Right. If you do it by July 1st, so you could actually make $24 million, is what he's saying. 700,000 to 24 million. Yeah. If you do it by July 1st, you will receive another filled certificate. So 700,000 can turn into 24 million. On the Venus, 8,700 can turn into 77,000 times 2. Times 2. There's no other company that does this. I can't think of any, especially a licensed one. That's all. I mean, I don't even, I'm almost at a loss for words, which is unheard of for me. I'm never at a loss for words, but that's how remarkable this is. And then stater mining, you can load it with G999 for the mining. That's which I recommend because you're getting that 2 cent conversion rate. Lydian Lions, so you buy NFTs, use the NFTs to get the Lydian Lions to fill it with that. Lydian staters or XLT. Compound credit for trading, load G999, Lydian staters, USDT, BTC, Ethereum. I would actually also recommend G999. Also, you're getting a 2x on it. So again, you load 10,000, you get 20,000. You load 5,000, you get 10,000. But it's immediate. It happens the same second. Same second. Crazy. Leveraging assets. Last slide or two. Now, I talked about Lydian World a little bit. Look at these payouts I have right here. 2,500 is about 2,600 plus 800. That's $3,400 I made in the last week and a half. Just because I have countries and states in Lydian World. $3,400 of extra money. I just got paid for doing nothing. Well, not doing nothing. I went and bought countries and states in Living World. And this is just the mainnet staking pool, just a few swipes from the GS lifestyle, just a few swipes. Telegram trivia, and a little bit of the stating mining fields that's just starting. Wait until the NFT marketplace gets kicking. Oh, and interactive airdrops. Wait till the external API connections. What is that? It's when people use our blockchain, those fees, those gas fees being poured in the Living World. Those payouts, this is a fraction of what they're going to be. Just a small little piece of it. So if you can imagine, you start with the mining certificates, you use the house money you're being paid, and you roll it over into this. And if you want to know how to do it, upload the PDF or download the PDF from our team site. Team Blockstars, Facebook, guides, right there. It's called registration training. It's all in there, how to do everything. And you can train yourself, you can train your teams, whatever. And with that, everybody, that's all I've got. Pierre, do you have anything before we sign off? We have a typo. See that? GS partners. It's GS partners. See, that's called jet lag, everybody. Jet lag. And I can't spell that. JETLAG. GS partners.
Partners.
Yep. We all play, we all win. Any comments?
That's how it can happen when you're excited. So this is, I've been in this industry for over 20 years. I've been working with IT as a CTO for many years. I have never, ever seen anything like this. I sit beside the professor here in Sweden. He is my mentor. He's been working with the space industry and stuff, really, really big things. And he have never seen anything like this either. We are in the right company. They provide us with everything. We will get so many revenues into our world that you have never seen anything. This will change your future, your family's future, and your friends' future. This is it.
Yeah, I agree. Which is why I went to Sweden. They were awesome, gracious hosts. Even got me a box of Swedish chocolates, which is nice. The whole 9 yards, all of it. No, it was great. And so I plan on going there.
We have signed in several big network marketing leaders from other companies today. We have really big investors coming in here in Sweden right now as well. So this is, we have something to show people. Doesn't matter if they are poor or if they are filthy rich, they will love you when you come present this.
Yep. And this has been recorded, so I will go ahead and we'll post it. It will be on our team YouTube channel. So people say, hey, where do I find this video? Where do I find? You find them all on our team YouTube channel. Team Blockstars YouTube. Subscribe. I'm not making money from YouTube. I promise you, I don't have as many followers to do that. That's not what it's about. It's just subscribe. So whenever I add a video, you get a message and notification, whatever, and then you can go on there and watch the video, and then you can see everything we have there. I'm going to delete some of the older videos that don't apply anymore because it's all about the certificates, right? It's all about that base, no trouble. Anyway, I don't like that song, so I shouldn't even say anything. So
Jan, I've seen a question a couple of times there to be very clear. When you fill the trading, you double your money directly. You don't get an extra certificate on that. When you fill the trading before July 1st, you get an extra on the trading certificate, not on the, on the staking, on the mining certificate, not the trading.
Yeah, I'll go through it one more time. You get the
double directly on trading, and mining, you get it 1st of July.
Right, so you fill a mining certificate 100% between now and July 1st, you receive a second fully filled mining certificate. Trading certificate, you're getting the 2x as you load it. So that's the difference. So you load $100, you get 200. You load 1,000, you get 2,000. It's happening while you're loading it.
And so it's only for the trading you get to 300%.
Exactly, on your sticker price, but you get the 5x float on the G999 on the mining.
Yeah.
So just go back and listen to this recording if you have questions, because it was all mentioned in there line by line. Just go back. I mean, that's why we record these things, so you can go back as many times as you want, learn it, live it, love it. Let's do it, everybody. Until next time, signing out. Everybody have a great weekend. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.